Hello, my name is Jan Kotowski and I'm Deputy Branch Director of Admiral Markets in Poland. My guest today is Juan Cadinanos, the Deputy Branch Director of Spanish branch and also one of the best analysts in Spanish market. Today we would like to welcome you in our show that is called Admiral Markets Behind the Scenes. Why? Because today with Juan we'll be talking about the markets and how we see the situation of the industry and also in general economically all over the Europe. So Juan, as we said, you are one of the best analysts. Could you tell us something more about your own awards?
Well, thank you. This is we received in the last, I think, 6 years in Spain and I think 9 or 10 years around the world, especially in Germany, different awards, different
That's
prizes
true.
because of the broker, because of some of our employees with very good reputation, very good knowledge. And then we are receiving these prizes. Very good point and very important point is that every of our prizes, every of our awards were voted. You know, it's not to pay it because there are other companies. I don't want to talk about any other company, but there are other companies who are paying for these prices. And okay, but this is not our situation. This is not our image or our procedure, and every of these awards were voted and with very big figures in votes, and then this is good. This is a price of our constant our work and our efforts during these years. And this is, this is proving that we are in a right way, because our image is also proving, is improving, is developing around the world, especially in Spain, but around the world, also around the world, and that's good. And yeah, I think, as I said, we are in the right way, and we are so happy for that.
Well, Juan is a very modest person, but here we have displayed the Gold Star of the Community of Madrid award for Admiral Markets and another one for Juan Enrique Cadinanos. It's from 2019, so it's very fresh. But can you tell us something more? How you won this prize and who actually gave it to you and for what?
Yeah, okay. The Community of Madrid, the government decided to give me this prize because of my 18 year working in this industry, because of training, because I'm also collaborating with different centers and universities also for schools with childs, for teach them something related to economy or whatever. And that's good. I appreciate this award because of my career. You know what I mean? It's 18 years in this industry, and so stressful, a lot of things to do during this time. But yeah, I'm so happy. But from my point of view, the private or individual awards are nothing. It's thanks to the team, it's thanks to Admiral and especially the Spanish team in this case, because without them I could not get anything. It's thanks to the team, it's thanks to the efforts of the company, as I said, during this period, during this long time. And I know that we will still fighting for everything and for a good, not awards, but for our customers, because the best award is our customer for sure. Yeah.
That's true, and actually our customers appreciate what we do globally, because we have a lot of different awards as well, especially for German market. We are really developing there. So there is Best Forex Broker 2019 and Best CFD Broker 2019 in Germany. We also won Best Broker in Spain and Best Forex Broker and CFDs Broker. There is a lot of categories in Spain. Then we got the Germany as well and other prizes. All of them were voted, and that's really important for us that this is thanks to you, so our customers, and we are very thankful for that. We would also like to underline different prizes in different countries. For example, in Poland, we won FX Cups in 2018 in the category of Best Foreign Broker of the year. Again, we have a lot of prizes from Germany, but also from United Kingdom. There was UK Forex Awards back in 2016, where we won the prize for the best Forex educator, and I think this is very important for the FCA.
And also for us, because I think that the main key, the first part of this structure in general are the education, for our customers and for people who will not be traders, will not be maybe our customers, but that's not important. Important is the education to improve the culture in the country and the financial culture in this case. But we are happy for that because we not for the award. Thanks for that. Thanks for votes and for being nominated. In other case, because we won these awards, but we did not won other awards, but we were nominated. In different cases, and the nomination is also an award. Because we are working very hard on it, and especially for education. As I said, this is the main part.
But to be honest, dear customers, there is so many nominations that we don't even have them listed on our company's website. So basically, this also means a lot for us. But we brag a bit, but not too much. Yeah. So maybe let's switch to the situation of the markets themselves, because we are appreciated globally by the customers, but we perfectly know that on every single market there are different specifics, different people, different preferences. So being here for a second, in Poland, how would you compare Polish customers and Polish market to the Spanish one?
Well, I think the culture is quite different. In general, we have hot blood. I don't know if the right word is to have hot blood, maybe blood, like Latam, but we are different in a few things, but in general we have the same goal, to be not profitable, but to be, to have consistency, to could keep fighting monthly, and you save some money at the end of the month.
So do you put a lot of effort into education of customers in Spain?
Yes, because as I said, this is the main part. If we want to emphasize with our customers, we need to create this relation with them, and the good point for create this relation is the education. We could educate them, we could train them, because we could create a very specific and private and for free, for sure, because our courses and our education is totally free and without any responsibility from them or something like that. There are not any compromise, and it's free for them. We could create a private classes for them for free.
That's awesome.
And because our main goal is that they be successful. We don't want that they lose money. We don't want that. Our main focus, our main goal in this way is that they will be successful trader. And one of our key in education is that we are training, or we are educating to traders, because we are traders. I am a trader for 17 years. This year, 1 month ago, I received the award of the best analyst in Spain for this year from Rankia. Thank you. From Rankia is a very, very important media in Spain. And, I am a trader for 17 years, in this industry for 19, next January. And I am a trader, and I am educating, I am doing training and education for our customers. And I agree that there are other brokers or other academies, who could do this training, but yeah, it's okay. I am here, I could train, you are here, you could train them, and you could educate. And yeah, that's it.
Actually, this is the same thing we are doing in Poland. We got this TV show, Admiral Market Battles, but also we have a large, broad educational offer. We got seminars, we got webinars. Those were driven by our head analyst, also partially by me. And what is awesome, actually, about this thing is the direct relationship with the customer we have there, and direct feedback. And to me personally, the greatest prize is when the customer won't let you go. They don't want you to end the training. They're still asking the questions. And actually, I would like to thank you for that once again.
I totally agree. Because when you see and when you receive the feedback from the customer, and you see that he or she is improving and she knows everything, because the first class is, not terrible, but there are a lot of questions. The customer, okay, I don't know this, and that, and I want to improve in this different. I have a list, with like in the supermarket. When you arrive to the supermarket, you have the list. And, okay, where I should go. But in this case, what you have the third lesson, the 10th lesson, the whatever,
Yeah.
you receive the feedback from the customer with answers, and you know that he or she is improving. You know, they are improving in this way, and that's very good. You know, and I'm happy for that. You know, I'm so grateful for see and for look that they are improving, and that's the way. You know,
That's true.
and if you check that this customer is successful, he has profits, and he is profitable, and he is making withdrawals because of these profits, I'm so happy, you know, because
That's
this
true.
is our main goal. This is our our target. Our main target is this, you know. It's
Okay.
to
And what is the most popular, like the category of the investor, of the trader in Spain? Is it day trader or?
Yeah, it's day trade, you know, because this is trading is more speculative, you know, more for speculation or something like that. For scalping, there are a lot of requirements about that, and we are focusing our training for you know the claims from our customers. You know, common mistakes are very common: technical analysis, fundamental analysis, macroeconomic situation, the current macroeconomic
I
situation,
think
but also scalping.
we will switch to macroeconomic in a second. What I wanted to underline right now, and what I say is best about our trainings, that they are actually also available offline. I mean online, but not live. So basically, we have similar website for every single country. Right now we are on our global.com website, and in here you got this analytics portal and also educational tab, where you get all the trainings you can get from Admiral Markets, and like tons of articles that are globally translated from Spanish to Polish, from English to Spanish, from Polish to Spanish, from Polish to English, from different languages to ours, French, German. And there is tons of analysts, dear customers, that are working daily to provide you the best content ever. And as you see, this is the point of view of professionals from all around the Europe, and basically it's all gathered on our website. So what you want to do is basically click there and find it in your own language. So please feel invited to visit our website and check what we have for you, and it's absolutely for free, which is even better.
Yes, true. And that's good, you know, because our articles, you know, traders are doing these articles, you know,
That's
and
true.
that's good. That's very good because, well, I thought, you know, I respect totally the journalist or whoever, you know, but this is not the point, you know, because trading, if we are talking about trading and we are making or creating an article or some financial report or an analysis, which we are doing in Admiral in general, but this financial report, this analysis, this article should be done by a trader, you know what I mean? Because, as I said, we are doing education. We are training traders because we are traders. And we are creating these articles because we are traders, you know.
It's like a breed, right?
Yeah. You know, it's my life, my labor life during these 17 years. You know, it's when I am talking about the common mistakes in trading, it's because I'm doing these mistakes during a lot of time. Maybe some of them I still doing, you know, because we are human and the human factor is there. And we are still doing some of these errors, these mistakes. Don't worry, it's happening, and don't be worried about that. But in our case, our training is done by us, and you know this is very good. We have articles, we have ebooks, we have webinars, seminars. Our offices are always open to receive any customer or not customer, any someone who wants to introduce himself in trading.
So when we talk about trading specifically, how you trade on your own? What do you think about markets and what methods do you use?
Well, it depends on time, you know, it depends on time and strategy, training strategies, and it depends of, you know, the current situation of the market, the volatility, the trend. You know, there are trading strategies for long, for short, for medium, you know.
Okay.
It depends of the balance is in range, you know, it depends. But there are a lot of things to create, but you need to create a methodology, you know, a plan of trading and respect this plan, because sometimes I receive a lot of requirements from a customer. Okay, I have a plan, but I never respect this plan. Then you don't have a plan. You know what I mean? If you are not respecting this plan of trade, this trading plan, then you don't have nothing. You need to respect. You need to create a good plan, and don't worry about that. If you don't know to create this trading plan or to have a methodology or to have a trading strategy, don't worry. We are here. We are here for teach you. We are here for help you. We are in the same boat, you know what I mean? We are in the same team, and our goal, our main goal is the same goal than you. You know, you want to be successful, and I want that you be successful. You know, we are in the same team, and let's do it together. but together is stronger. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But what I think the most important thing about trading is to be really dedicated. Recently, I was watching this video of Dan Pena. He's a multi-billionaire, but also a coach. And what he said that each day you have to have habits that you respect in order to become the best of you. Be like every next while with every next decision. It has to be the best decision you will take ever. And basically, it's really hard. And what you need is to basically fight with the struggle every single day because it's not easy. And you have to most often, if you really want to be the greatest one, the most successful person, and this should be your only goal, to be the best one and be the best successful, not be in the first 3 or be in the first 5, because if you want to be in first 5, you will never achieve anything greater than being on the 5th place, right? So basically what he said, it's everyday tough work, and this is what we teach as well.
Yeah, I agree. You know, and the point is in this case, the idea is to have a methodology. You know what I mean? Is to have a discipline. The discipline is the one of the most important key in trading, because if you don't have a discipline, you cannot be a trader. That's true. But when I was young, for example, I wanted to be a doctor, for example, but I hate the blood. You know what I mean? It's not good for me. I don't like it. And then I cannot be a doctor. You know what I mean? It's impossible for me. Then there are people who cannot be a trader now or today or yet, but in the future, who knows? But you need to train, you know, you need training for that. You need education about financial education in general. And if you don't know, we are here. Again, it's the key.
Talking about education, like now we have really hot period. On the screen we have these black trade deals for Admiral markets. We are happy ending the 2019 year. Happy because indices in American markets are basically on the all-time highs. Gold is feeling actually substantively well, despite those indices being at the top. Oil is really down, and I would say that recently the market movement is pretty flat and sideways. How do you think? Why this situation looks like this? It's kind of strange.
Yeah, but you know, it's totally different nowadays. It's normal that there are different, but there are a very big difference between USA, for example, and Europe in terms of markets. And you know, people said that okay, but you know, USA markets, American markets will go down. Yes, but still going up, you know, and still being strange, and they are in, you know, historical maximum, and they are growing a lot. Where is the problem? The problem is that in case of Europe, for example, we have a lot of debt. Our debt is so big, so big, and the insiders are the partners, you know, in the companies who has a big part of the stocks inside, and they are selling these stocks in general. The figures are the biggest one from the last 80 years, and insiders are selling their stocks of their companies. Why? I don't know why. I don't have a privileged information, but they know something which we don't know. And I know the macroeconomic situation in Europe. We have a lot of debt. We have a very, very big debt. Yeah. And in case of
Spain,
still
not solved since 2008.
Yes, and
or
you know, there are countries with a very, very big debt. Spain, Italy, Portugal, for example. There are very, very big problem in this case. But European Central Bank is no, don't worry. The inflation is the problem. Okay, come on. Where is the inflation? I'm hearing from Mario Draghi, not now, but in the past. No. The problem of Europe is we are focusing on inflation. But where is the problem? Where is the inflation? I totally disagree about that. Our problem is the unemployment. Our problem is our current situation. You know, the labor life, the labor situation in Europe is a problem. Yeah. But if we are talking about USA. The problem is totally different, but they have a very big problem because they are growing. Their internal economy are growing a lot. They are improving. I totally agree. In terms of stocks, they are improving themselves. I totally agree. But the problem is that in this case, they are also improving their currency. The American dollar are improving. Yeah. And people said, but this is good. No, this is so bad. this is so bad. Why? Because their main market is exporter, and they are exporting a commodity with a very low quality. Then they need a lower, they need to have a money or currency with a low quality, with a low price. And if they are improving the price of the currency, they will have a very big problem in this way.
That's why they are fighting with China.
Yes.
They have the same product that they are exporting, basically.
This is the battle, but their economy is growing, I totally agree. But in the short, but in the medium and long term, I think that in the future, Donald Trump will not be there, and he is thinking in a short period. But this is a problem, because in the short period it's very good, it's amazing, but in a medium term...
In Poland, in our TV station, people are laughing that I am black prophet, because I'm always talking about crisis. But my main vision is that probably the first signs of the crisis will appear in the mid-2020, and it can really blow up at the next half of the year. So what's your vision about when this will happen? Because basically everybody knows that all the markets are bubbled right now. So when those bubble will start to blow?
Yeah, now it's true that we had in the past, in 2000, in 98 also, in 92, in 2008, we had a different crisis, different bubble, biggest, more, whatever we had in the past. But the good point of this situation, in the current situation, we have alternatives. You know what I mean? Is we have products, financial products, which we could use in a short, in a period of not crisis, but if the market is going down, we could get benefit. CFD, for example, we're working very well for that. Forex is working very well for that. CFDs is in the market, I don't know, but maybe 17 years or 15 years or something like that. In the past, we don't have this possibility, only stocks or markets, physically or whatever.
Also, we got CFDs for stocks, so basically you can, even if you can't short the stocks, you can short the CFD, so why not?
Yeah, and it's true that people, step by step, they are improving. Step by step, they are learning about these different products, and that's good, because these are a possibility. This is possible, and we could do it. Why not? We could get benefits for that, profits for that. And that's the good point of the current situation and the current market situation. But let's see what's happening in the future, because, as I said, USA is doing very well now, but two of each three parts of their GDP is from the consumption. And in this way, this is good for short term. But in the long term, with the exporter going down, they will have a very, very big problem. And USA is not Spain, USA is not Italy,
That's true.
USA is a very, very big market. And if they have a problem, the problem is so, so big. And they have. But they are not working on it. And no one is telling them that, okay, stop, take care about that because you are in a problem. Because they are.
Right now there is like the largest transfer of wealth actually because of the inflation, and banks actually giving free money. And I think that there will be a lot of talking about it pretty soon when it become even more obvious. But this will happen maybe in our next program because we have limited time today. So thank you, Juan, for joining me, for being in Poland, and thank you for watching. We hope that you like behind the scenes of Admiral Markets, and you'll visit our front end, so basically the website and the platform. Have a good day and happy trading for all of you. Goodbye.